Infinity. What's going to happen here, Infinity?
Well, we've got Bwett and TLOC Denti. Bwett is actually the head of TLOC. He is the head honcho. He is the one that makes all of our business decisions and stuff, and he is the man for TLOC. Denti is sponsored by Tourney Locator, so this is kind of
oh man, and there's Bwett. He's like, I see you all, and there's Denti with the funny face.
And so basically, these two, number one, they live with each other. Number two, they play each other all the time. I called Bwett the other day and was like, hey, man, and needed some help trying to find a Christmas present for somebody, actually. And I could hear him clicking the controller in the background, and I could hear him just barely holding onto the phone, like, the lean when they're holding on to it.
Yeah.
But we see Denti playing as Bowser versus Captain Falcon. Do you know much about this matchup?
I'm surprised. I mean, I know about both of these characters. Well, first and foremost, Captain Falcon, if he gets the grabs on Bowser, you're going to see a lot of big combos. But right there, we've just seen something insane, something that you would have probably have expected at the San Diego Comic-Con, when people were using Bowser, a forward smash. Right there, as Bwett was trying to come up from the stage, he got forward smashed by Bwett. I mean, Denti. Denti managed to get the forward smash on Bwett, losing the stock. So good job right now to Denti actually being up a stock right now over his roommate. Wow, and that was it in record time, 1 minute. Denti just made it look too easy. I can't believe it.
51 seconds is how long that match lasted. Bowser with the powerhouse attacks.
That wasn't even a minute.
No, not at all. And people talk about how this game is campy and slow.
That wasn't even a minute.
No, not at all.
Wow.
Wow. I'm looking up because we've got some monitors up here where we can see replays and such. Just to catch what was going on, Bwett missed a really unfortunate opportunity to tech back there. And I feel like he could have actually survived that and potentially come back to do more in that game.
He could have, for sure.
Denti is just too good to be able to do that against, to make that kind of comeback, especially with a character as heavy as Bowser,
Wow.
So I'm not sure where they're going to counterpick to. I feel like Denti will want to go somewhere large and stay as Bowser, but Denti has also been working on a menagerie of characters. He has several that he can pick from. Teamed with him last week, and he played as 4 different characters throughout the event and did well with all of them. And so I wouldn't be surprised if he continued to do that tonight. Last week, it was Bowser versus Captain Falcon, and Denti had a bit of an unfortunate luck spike, I guess I should say.
Yes.
Because Lilat tilted a little bit, and he went to go do a side B, and it affected his side B in some way and canceled it out of it. It made him airborne? Okay. And then Bwett was able to go out and footstool him and get the KO and end the set. Actually.
Wow.
Not just the match, the set.
And that's why certain stages should not be allowed.
In theory, Lilat should be a legal and fair stage, but in actual practice, it's not. But we're off to Green Hill Zone Omega Mode, so effectively Final Destination. But there's 2 different types of Omega Mode. There's the one where there's the gap below the stage, and then there's the one where the sides fall directly up under the stage,
Yes. Ooh. Well, here we go. A rematch of Game 1, but now we're on... Which stage is this again? I can't believe
it's Green Hill Zone.
Oh, it's Green Hill Zone.
Okay. It may not be Green Hill Zone, but it's a Sonic stage.
Yeah.
And, oh, wow. Great
the wall jump. Yeah, I'm expecting some really cool combos from Bwett, but the problem is he can't seem to get any grabs. Wow! Denti with the insane forward smash, which deals 23 or 24 damage. Really great knockback as well.
It did 24 whenever he hit him in the very first stock.
There it is.
That was the first move that he did, so it's definitely 24. Good forward smash. Bowser heavy is, Bowser, so not going to seal that stock.
Oh my gosh, and the back air, which does 19 damage. I mean, this character does so much damage, which is why I'm actually surprised no one really uses him anymore. Back air even auto-canceling.
Does it really?
Yes.
Wow, I did not know that.
So it packs a punch. It's a great KO move.
Speaking of packing a punch.
That forward smash, the people's elbow, getting rid of that stock. Let's see. Oh, staying in the shield after getting jabbed.
Good neutral B from Denti to edge guard. Power shield from Bwett. Turns around, gets the grab. Neutral air, gets him into about 16%. See that? A grab, a throw, and 2 hits from a neutral air deal less than Bowser's single hit from a back air.
and his forward smash even.
Bowser, he has, at the very beginning of everything, started off as one of the top-rated, started off as one of the top-rated characters, including,
what the grab?
Oh!
I'm at a loss for words after that knee. I thought Bwett was just going to take it away. That could have actually broke his shield. Good job by Bwett getting out of that situation. Nice cross-up with the full jump and getting the grab. Whoa! And Bwett is back in the game. 1-1. This is quite the entertaining set.
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome to Tourney Locator, where the hype happens. I love that phrase. I want to start like using it more.
Where the hype happens.
Right? I feel like it's good anyway. It's the alliteration on it. Somebody in the crowd doing a little like caramel dance.
Where the hype happens.
So that was an impressive comeback by Bwett. He was down a pretty serious deficit. We may see Denti switch.
So?
I don't know. He's got a Sheik. He's got a Bowser. He's got a Yoshi. He's got a Mario. He's got a Diddy Kong. He's got there's some other character that he played with last week that I still can't remember for the life of me. But he's got just a slew of different characters.
Yes, a myriad of sorts.
He recently adopted the philosophy of I don't care, whatever the best character is, I'm going to play as it. And I feel like this game is less dependent on your ability to pick a character and win, so much as it's your ability to be a player, pick more than one character, and use the counter-picking system that we've got to your advantage, which I think is what Denti is trying to do.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with that. That's why I'm trying to actually learn the entire cast and see which characters, fit my archetype as a player and can do well against, specific matchups.
Right. And so that way Denti's got a pocket character for just about every matchup, up to and including Diddy Kong, who actually does have a couple of rough matchups going for him. I just don't think that people will understand him well enough to go anywhere with it. But we'll talk more about that one later. We have game number 3 here on Town and City D1. Take it away, buddy.
And here we go. These guys just going back and forth right now in terms, well, actually, look at that Bwett doing a decent job here. But this is the crazy thing about facing against Bowser, man. Like, you'll get the hits on Bowser, but in just a few hits, Bowser will make that comeback, He can even it up. But right now, I like the way Bwett is just keeping Denti into the air. Gets the forward smash to send him off stage. Where's the edge guard? Good job by Denti actually fading back, air dodging, going beneath the stage, recovering. And right now, he's in the air. Will he be able to land safely? That was really risky. Forward smash and... wow, drift KO.
Yes. Some of the best DI in the world wouldn't even save you from that. Even on a stage like this stage is actually really, really big. It's much larger than Smashville is, in spite of how similar they are. Good jab out of shield from Denti. And so it's even heavy characters like Bowser, when it comes to Captain Falcon's forward smash, will die at about 100% or so across this stage because of how powerful that forward smash is.
Oh, man, and Bwett seems to be going and rushing in. Wow. Now, I wonder if Bwett should have been approaching all those times, because he was up in terms of stocks.
Well, I think this game, to be honest with you, the better way to play this game is to approach, because there's actually quite a few relatively good approach options. There's just a lot of good ways to punish those approach options as well.
Yes.
As you saw the pivot forward smash back there from Bowser, very powerful KO move, very powerful pivot as well because of how long the distance is on it.
Indeed.
Forward air from Denti, putting Bwett into a bit of a nasty position. Now, Bwett's going to have to think his way through this, because Bowser, he's very heavy, and it's not easy to get the KO. As powerful as Bowser is, and as heavy as Captain Falcon may be, Bowser's going to get a KO much earlier than Captain Falcon is, short of a forward smash read.
Oh, nice double jump right there by Denti to avoid anything from Bwett. Gets double jabbed off stage, and here we go. Denti trying to keep center. Denti getting the grab, and it looked like a forward smash, potentially?
Yes, and Bwett in a not good position. Good attempt from Denti to get the back air. Bwett wisely recovering high over Bowser. Bowser not having the best vertical movement in the game, and so it's difficult to cover ledge options with him. However, that back air would have been the appropriate option.
This could.
Yes.
Yeah, off the top right there. Denti was literally just dashing around, putting his shield up. It looked like he wasn't even afraid of a grab, because, come to think of it, he's not really going to get anything guaranteed, He'll get tossed into the air,
right,
and then he could just wait and react to what Bwett puts out there, air dodge, and then use the IASA frames of the air dodge to his advantage, and then up air, which is what you saw happen when he got grabbed and then up aired repeatedly. At one point, he air dodged and it just interrupted the ending frames, the last couple frames of the air dodge with an up air. So he just kept running around with his shield.
Right.
Said if he commits to anything laggy, which you saw was the Raptor boost, he could just block and Take it.
And we're off to game number 4, 2-1. Bwett opting to go to Duck Hunt. And
interesting.
This is a stage that we're trying out because realistically speaking, it doesn't do much to interfere.
Oh,
wow. I thought he was going to get that. The stage itself doesn't do much to interfere with the gameplay. There are a few things that are outside of normal traditional gameplay, such as the dog being a platform like so, that actually threw off Bwett's combo because they would land it into the dog and he wasn't able to convert any more up airs. Bwett up about 50% right now.
Yeah, he's doing an amazing job so far.
Oh, yeah. He's spacing him out and zoning him out very well. Those trees on the left, the leaves, all of those are actually platforms. And so if two characters end up on the top platform and, like, let's say Diddy Kong gets a down throw up there, down throw to up air is going to pretty much seal a stock very early.
Oh, for sure.
Wow, good tech from Denti. Tries to go for a forward smash. Not able to convert. Bwett tries to go for an option off of his down throw. However, Denti was ready for it. Stuffs it with a forward air. Now Bwett's on the defensive.
That was a good job by Bwett not landing on the platforms because Denti would have definitely attacked him as he was up there. Oh, there goes for the forward smash, and here's the, on the platform, and he manages to live.
That was some amazing DI.
Even with the rage as well.
Rage and the platform help, everything was going on. In theory, plus that move was fresh. That's the other piece of it. Good dash attack from Denti, putting Bwett into another precarious situation. Good edge attack from Bwett, even over 100%. That still comes out pretty quick from Captain Falcon, so he was able to get up on it.
Wow! Falcon kicking onto the stage. No remorse.
Good mind game from Bwett. Now Denti in a precarious spot. Easily gets out of that edge guard opportunity, though. Back throw from Bwett. Kicks the bird.
Oh! Beautiful setup right there by Bwett, and he gets the stock.
Now, if Bwett is at 150% against Bowser, just about any move is going to seal the deal. However, Bwett's going to be as careful as he can, very wisely, just getting up. Connects,
and the bird is gone for 1,500 points. Wow.
Bwett just put a pretty solid amount onto the scoreboard down there. You can actually see down below where the percentages are. There's like the ducks and the number that they managed to shoot out of the air, so to speak.
Look at that. Actually, right now, there's 3,500 points. But yeah, right now, Bwett.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for a footstool back there. Denti manages to get out of that position. Bwett has a lot of momentum on his side right now. He's doing such a good job of getting back aired.
Loses the stock at about 180+%.
Goes for a kind of a Randy forward smash and then into a jab combo. I think that Bwett needs to maintain his composure here because if he loses it, then that's going to be pretty detrimental to this match.
Yeah, even though he has a lot of percent right now on Denti, Denti's doing an amazing job as far as positional advantage is concerned. You know, you always notice whenever Denti's like cornered, look at that. He just keeps forcing Bwett into the towards the edge every time.
He's got a really good edge guard setup as well between back airs, forward smashes. Manages to get to the ledge. Bwett, however, showing his back air is also reasonable. Good up air.
Wow.
Denti's in 144, probably within a back throw KO percentage right now, especially close to the ledge. So I think he's going to be watching out for that. Forward throw from Denti puts Bwett off the stage. Back throw.
Back throw. That should be...
good DI from Denti.
Indeed. Air dodge. Oh, he wanted it. Up air. And we are still living, people. 170%. Back throw again from the middle of the stage.
Barely even hits the blast zone. However, a back air, an up air, just about anything is going to do it. However, Denti does have a lot of rage built up.
Oh, big time.
Yeah, just about any move he does. Wow, that was an opportunity. Like a forward tilt would have done it right there. Good dash attack. That's not going to seal it. Bowser's way too heavy.
Wow.
Almost up to 200%. There it is. Wow. The laziest of back air edge guards.
I can't believe it. I actually did not think it was going to knock him out of the stage. Like, it was out for quite some time, too, right? It was just like, and it just hit.
That's actually what I was doing right there. I just lean back and...
He's like, I just hope this hits.
Right, I gotcha.
Look at that. And now we have the replay for us at the venue. 202% stock gone.
Denti with some excellent DI combined with Bowser's overall weight. Manages to live for a very, very, very long time, taking probably a grand total of close to 400% across 2 stocks in that game.
Bowser.
Bwett manages to get an edge guard and push it into game number 5, though. I'm curious if Denti's going to switch. It doesn't look like it. Nope. They end up opting to go to Smashville. We use a modified DSR here, so they cannot go to the last stage that they won on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so that has an effect in 2 out of 3 sets, but in 3 out of 5, it's not as prevalent of an effect.
Okay.
So Denti won here game 1, I believe, and so now we go right back, and we're going to see if he can maintain the excellent DI and amount of pressure that he had going and convert a few more KOs in this game.
Yeah, Denti's control of the ground is just really spectacular. I just love how anytime you see Bwett take to the skies, he's just dash attacking him to send him back into the air, reset the situation to possibly net more damage. And here we go, Bwett using his opportunity now to get more damage on Denti. Beautiful combinations, but the DI from Denti allows him to escape and back throw Bwett off stage. Now he's in control.
Goes for a forward smash. Bwett very wisely and, to be honest, kind of obviously recovering pretty high up over that. Denti, however, manages to put him back out off to the other side of the stage. These out-of-shield jabs are really good. It maintains his pressure, maintains his position, so he's not giving up any of his real estate whenever he does this and pushes Bwett back out off of the stage.
Ooh, and now here we go. Great job getting onto the stage to like avert any attempts at getting ledge trumped. Oh, not going for any air dodges, just double jumps over him. Smart.
Wow, forward smash from Denti. Not a whole
Pushing
lot of
him off?
Yeah, not a whole lot of moves in this game do that, but I believe that forward smash is one of the few that do because it's how much power it's got. Neutral air from Denti putting Bwett into a bit of a position, but Bwett's kind of dancing around his shield almost Mango style there.
Yeah, probably fishing out some kind of defense mechanism or maybe even an attack.
And in the meantime, also trying to pressure his shield with some jabs and see if he can at least put on a few more percent before he loses this stock. If he loses this stock at all. That up B from Denti covering a lot of options. However, Bwett manages to DI and live through that. It's a little bit stale. Back air, no. Good power shield from Denti.
Yep, just at the last second. Nice double jab, sending him off, and the DI just wasn't there by Bwett. Here's an opportunity for Bwett. Oh, to go for what he loves best, those spikes.
Dash attack out of shield from Denti, putting Bwett up into the air above him.
And with the whirling fortress.
Shoutouts to DJ Nintendo for that one.
Beautiful forward smash catching Denti as he's coming down from the skies, swinging with the fair, but the people's elbow sends him off.
Now, this is going to be a really tight game from this point forward because Bwett is going to look for that careful aggression we've been talking about all night. And Denti playing mostly a defensive type of game, being a Olimar main from Brawl.
From Brawl, yeah, for sure.
Good combination from Bwett. And
oh, the knee!
Not quite going to get the KO. Bowser, as heavy as he is.
He really wanted that.
Good back air. Puts him back out off of the stage. All right, Denti manages to recover Whirling Fortress again to put himself back on stage, get that real estate back, and put himself into another good position.
Rolling back to the center of the stage, looking for an opportunity to catch Denti, but Denti's being really careful with his approaches, dash attacking him into the sky. The forward smash!
That's
Boom!
it! Bwett taking it 3-2 over Denti for the second week in a row, putting Denti into loser's bracket.
Wow.
Impressive showing from Bwett.
A question, does this mean that Denti may opt for the monkey and Grands?
I think Denti may switch to